Hi everyone, it's Arsam. Welcome back to ABC, Arsam's virtual college. In the previous episode, we talked about something essential. Words are not neutral. They carry emotional weight, psychological force, and cultural meaning. But today we're going one level deeper, because the real question is not whether words are powerful. The real question is, why do words have power over us in the first place? The answer lies in something linguists and psychologists call the mental lexicon. Now, when people hear the word lexicon, they usually think dictionary, but your brain does not store words like a dictionary. Your brain stores words like a network. Imagine a huge web where every word is connected to memories, emotions, images, people, places, experiences, and values. So when you hear a word, your brain doesn't look it up. It activates a world. Let me give you a simple example. Think about the word doctor. Your brain doesn't just think medical professional. It might instantly activate hospitals, childhood memories, fear or comfort, authority, care, and personal experiences. All of this happens automatically in milliseconds. This is why two people can hear the same word and react in completely different ways, because their networks are different. This is one of the most important insights of psycholinguistics. Meaning is not stored in words. Meaning is stored in minds. Now here's where it gets really interesting. The brain does not process words step by step. First meaning, then emotion. It processes them in parallel. That means emotion, memory, and meaning are activated at the same time. So when someone speaks to you, you don't first understand and then feel. You feel while you understand. That's why certain words can trigger reactions you can't fully explain. A single word can raise your heart rate, create resistance, bring comfort, activate anxiety. And later you might say, I don't know why that bothered me. It was just a word. But linguistically speaking, that's never true. It wasn't just a word, it was a key that unlocked a whole mental network. Let's look at another example. The word home, for some people, it activates warmth, safety, and belonging. For others, it activates control, tension, or pain. Same word, different worlds. This is why misunderstandings happen even between people who speak the same language fluently. They are not misunderstanding vocabulary, they're activating different mental lexicons. Now think about how often we assume meaning is shared. We say things like, you know what I mean, it's obvious. That's just a normal word. But linguistics shows us something uncomfortable. Meaning is never fully shared, it's negotiated. Every conversation is actually a negotiation between two mental networks. And when those networks don't overlap enough, communication breaks down. This also explains why some words feel heavier than others. Words related to identity, authority, family, success, failure, and even morality have denser networks in the brain. More connections mean more emotional weight. That's why changing one word in a sentence can change the entire experience, even if the information stays the same. And this is where we naturally arrive at the next step. If words activate networks, then choosing certain words can guide interpretation without changing facts. That process is not accidental. That's called framing, and that's exactly what we'll explore in episode 3. But for today, here's the key takeaway of episode 2. When you speak, you are not sending words. You are triggering mental worlds. And when you listen, you are not receiving information. You are activating memory, emotion, and experience. So the next time communication feels difficult, try this. Instead of asking, why don't they understand my words, ask, what world might this word be activating for them? Because understanding language isn't about saying more, it's about choosing which networks you awaken. Words don't live in dictionaries, they live in minds. Thank you for watching. If there's one thing I'd like you to take with you today, it's this. The way we use words, I mean their weight, their timing, their emotion, is one of the most uniquely human abilities we have. No machine truly owns this. Only humans carry memories inside words, turn experiences into meaning, and choose language not just to inform, but to connect. So let's use this ability consciously. Let's use words creatively, responsibly, and artistically. Because every sentence we speak is not just communication, it's a small act of creation. So why not use this wonderful instrument to create a little more understanding, kindness, and love? See you in the next episode.